Welcome back to Olaf's Oldtimer. Today, short video about how to keep this car in good shape and more or less rust free. As you can see, quite nice condition. The car, at least on both sides, had been repainted on both sides. As you can see in the first video about this car, I added some pictures in there. Unfortunately, I had to observe this here, and I had to observe this. I hope you can see it. Yeah. So what can I do against it? The car from the inside is completely waxed, so all is done from that side. So what can I do about this? Grinding it off, repainting this rim. And I'm absolutely talent free for doing this kind of job, so for now I decided to keep it as is. Maybe you want to add in the comments what your best suggestion is to keep this in good condition, because overall, at least I think, it looks just perfectly fine. But I found a spot not too uncommon here under the ceiling of the rear light, the rear window. And if you want to take a look, a quick peek, I better do this with my right hand. So I want to fix this without too big hassle, of course, properly. Taking out the window, taking out the whole frame. I think in total condition, it looks still nice. This side is still pretty good. From the inside, under here, it's all full of wax, so no further damage there to be expected. So today I want to take off the rust, and I do hope I don't find a hole. I want to grind it off with a little help, a little handy tool, and before putting some paint back on, I have good experience with Fertan against rust, so it turns the oxidation into metal again. Unfortunately, it needs 24 hours to react, so this is not a one-day job, but at least today I want to start. Grind this one off here, put the Fertan on it, let it dry out. Not so sure how I can keep the whole thing open, because as you can see, I'm outside here. The car is accessible to everybody, so I don't want to keep the car outside with the lid open all the time. What I did is, because I'm going to work on it quite some time, I took the bulb off so I don't run the battery empty. Probably not possible with that kind of light, but anyway, I took it out. Yeah, I was looking for all kinds of little wedges to keep it open for drying, and I will do this now. Okay. Let's begin the fun. Yeah, I think I need to hold it up like this. This is a damn stupid angle. I can hardly get under here. Let's first give it a shot at the outside. I can try it like this. It's not too easy, I can tell you that much. Any ideas, folks? From this side. But then the rubber is in the way. Does that tell me I have to do it manually? By hand? That's just too bad. Okay. You see, not all that easy. Did I say it's going to be a short video about this? Just going to ruin my tool here. I need a different thing here. Let me just grab it. So, half an hour later, having dropped my camera for 10 times because it wouldn't stick on the freshly waxed car, plus my neighbor's mother breaking down with her Volkswagen Caddy right in front of my nose. So we needed to push her car to a start. Now I found a new tool. It looks a bit like dentist equipment, but that's the only one I can hold with one hand, the rubber sealing up, and with the other trying to poke under it and get the rust out. So I hope you can see it a bit. Wish me luck. And it will be a bit louder. And I hope this tool works at all. Well, not too bad, but this tip is not abrasive enough, so I need to change to something else in my toolbox. Give me a second. Maybe this is better. Okay, let's start that thing again. Torque it up some. not too bad. Not too bad. You can't really see it in there, but it's a bit nice and shiny in there. And now I can run another tool on the outside. You've already seen this one, but I can work on the outside here better with this one. Still not too convincing. Back to the old tool. As you can see, also not the best tool for the outside, but it's the only one I can really stick under here, and the rest in there needs to be processed by the Fertan. And I don't really know how I can keep this rubber lip open so afterwards it can dry off. But we will find a piece of wood afterwards. So now it's just some grinding paper on top of it, and I try to get it a bit smoother up here on the outside. That's what I thought, because it's a very loose fit here. I don't know if you can see it, and it's running off because I push it a bit askew. Okay, I can only work on that holding it very smooth, but you can see on the surface that would be the perfect one. I could only keep it from running off. Oh dang, oh dang. Okay, just a little last touch on the outside, and then we will try to get the Fertan under it. Not looking too bad, does it? Okay, just a minor defect on my side. This cover turned itself off, so no severe damage, but only the cover out of the way. But as we look at it, And we see I don't have good tools, obviously not. At least it helped me out a bit. I'm trying to reassemble it here. A tough one. Guess I need some more patience with it. We will apply the Fertan now. As you can see, I tried to squeeze it open a bit. And now I'll dip my little pencil, no, my little, what do you call it? Anywho, this one, I dipped it into the Fertan. You can see it's brownish. I'll just get it on the metal so that all remaining rust elements, oxidation particles, will be covered, and then it needs to dry off for 24 hours, which will be easy on the outside here because it can even close the lid, but under the rubber that's a bit difficult, because once the rubber comes down, the metal will be sealed of any oxidation. Sorry for that. Try to operate this one left-handed to get as much of this stuff in here, because surely the oxidation is not only at the outside, it's down under here. Doesn't look too beautiful, but as I said, from my experience with other cars, this stuff really, wow, does a great job. And I need to pry it open again elegantly. So get this one under here, pull it up as much as we can, get it under pressure, and that's how we are going to leave it to dry out. Of course I want this nice yellow paint particle out of the way here. Okay, thank you guys. So let's wait for tomorrow. So after having treated this little spot with Fertan to get into a chemical reaction between the oxidation and this stuff, and you can see it's not really a color, it turned black. After 24 hours I washed it down and covered the rest here a bit. I want to spray on some rust protection. We'll have it dry, and then I put the original paint on and everything is good as new. So that's the plan for now. Preparation is everything. So I had this red brown rust stuff, and some color came out of the can, but there was not enough pressure left. So I found some new stuff, about empty, and I hope this is going to spray. It does, looks rather thin. And now I will just put some gray rust protection on it. Maybe I will take 2 layers, and as you can see, if you close down a bit more, it's running rather fast. So this old color is thin, but then, as I said, there is the rust exchanger underneath this color now, and when this is dry we take out our little paint pencil and color it in the matching color. Looking a lot better. I already peeled off the newspaper, and this sticky tape unfortunately was rather old, and so I got some glue leftovers here. Need to take care of those. It's already quite nice and dry, so I'll take those out. Get a little sprayed on. Well, not a real beauty, but no rust anymore. And also under here I could put this oxidation converter, so sprayed some rust protection paint, and then the more or less at least what the dealer said is the original paint. It ain't, but well, you can't see it from the outside anyway. Done. So I'd call this one fixed. See you in a future video. Stay safe and healthy.